But yeah, I don't know why I thought this would play around Slasher. I was tired. I played it and then I facepalmed myself. But I should have moved Kiara 1 up and not 2 up, and that would have played around Slasher. But I moved her 2 up, and yeah. That seems like a lot of work, GS. For good, and I never really want to listen to the same thing too. Like, I like to listen to different stuff. And usually, actually, Spotify artist radios are pretty great. I usually enjoy like a lot of them, but for some reason the Rise Against one seems to give me a lot of bands that I don't enjoy. But yeah, I get massively punished by the Slasher here. If Kiara would have been where the Slasher is, then would have been possible. I probably would have ended up winning that game with the cards I had in hand. They were all great. Now I had to replace Mountains, and I really didn't have a good play here. I needed the 5 mana to have a good play, so I definitely messed that up. But, I mean, this play's okay. I top deck Permis Fist, and I'm able to clear a bit of his board. Yeah, I could have that, but I already have Spotify, and I use Spotify every day, so I don't mind. And then Spotify seems easier than a YouTube playlist. I don't know. Yeah, I could, but I don't know. Have to start somewhere, and that's a lot of work. Alright, so I sort of come back from this, but there's still a young Solothar on the board, which... See a clear on his side though. Regenerative Lance. It's a nice one. I sort of have the Tigris to clear both of his eggs here. But he has the massive sideboard tap punish. We saw when he was streaming this that he top decked that like a turn before I played Tigris, so at the perfect timing. So I'm sort of in big trouble now. I can Heart Sister to clear his egg, but then I'm leaving 8 points of damage on the board when I'm at 16. So I decided to turtle up and play walls, which I don't think is incorrect. Out of context. Out of context phrases will always get me. Alright, but I'll after this game I'll explain to you why Crossbones isn't even that good of an answer to the Tigris. But yeah, here Makuta just gets me with his second tech card and just destroys me because I wasn't able to surround him with the luminous charge. So he gets me with 2 sideboarded cards in a row. And I am once again sort of stuck. Like I have a decent play here. As long as he doesn't have another Plasma Storm, I can play Lumi and then kill a Zeg with Heart Sister, which, you know, I sort of still make space between myself and Makuta. So I'm pretty glad about this play. Even though I can't necessarily pop the Luminous Charge and they're not surrounding him, I'm at least buying time for myself, which I think my deck can go a bit longer than his. I really don't have that much draw. But Makuta also shouldn't have too much draw in eggs, unless he's playing like Embryonic Insight. Or he's playing Spelljammer, which I might be able to benefit from if I can leave it alive. So I'm not in a terrible position here. Just have to find a way to clear those Rippers effectively, or I'm eventually gonna lose to Rippers for sure. But yeah, this hurts from him. Yeah. Gets another Progenitor, and now I desperately need to find Scorn, which I have 2 of in my deck, but I need to find them. So I replaced the Herald because the Heart Sister can at least clear something. Even though I'm at 16, it's dangerous. I just don't have that much hand size to be able to play Herald either way. Because I don't only need to survive, but I need to win eventually, so... Yeah, scoring would have been great though. I would have cleared everything and left the 3-1 range binder on the board. Gave him no healing. Now he gets Becanter, which doesn't clear my 5/6s, but still goes face. And yeah. Alright, so I'm desperately replacing for something here, and I get a Tigress, which is pretty good. It allows me to clear the Mecanter without taking 4 damage, so I don't die to Ripper combo. I mean, he has 2 cards in hand, so Ripper combo is unlikely. He's gonna stick a Ripper here, but it's gonna be out of range of my face, so it can't double hit. But yeah, that turn 2 from me playing into Slasher really definitely made me lose that game. I think I would have been fine if I had played around Slasher. Because here, actually, Makudia had lethal. He didn't spot it. He had Mecanter Fort, so he could Mecanter right here and sacrifice it. And then move the Ripper up right here, move the range binder, and Fort one of the 2, and just hit me for 6 plus 2 from Fort is 8 plus 4 from Mecanter is 12. But he missed that, and he replaced his Grid of Fortitude. But he still had the Mecanter, so... gets to clear the Tigress. Otherwise that BBS would have come in so clutch. Making Tigress like a 3/7, not being able to clear it with the Ripper and the rangefinder. And here I assume it's over, because there's no way for me to come back from this. Really? He's at 22 health. I replace and I finally get my Scorn. Come on. There we go. So okay, I wanted to look at this play. So I did it. Yeah, tense game for sure. So I remember I Heart Sistered the Mecanter right here for it to die from the Luminous Charge. I don't think there was a better way to do it though, because the best way to do it would be to like Heart Sister one of my Luminous Charges here, but obviously I can't do that. Um, but I had to kill a Mccanter. I think. Because I had Frenzy. Yeah, no, I don't think there was a better way to do it. Wow, that's insulting to me. Don't know who to root for. Alright, so here it saved me on board, but I still need to take tank 5 from a progenitor. So he got a bit punished for missing lethal with Fort. But yeah, actually it turns out he had double lance. So he found the lethal. Clearing my board and just hitting me for 8. But yeah, a really cool game there. We were both like dancing around our own stuff. Like we both had threats we had to avoid, like my luminous charges and his progenitor dinosaurs. It was a good game.